Hello. Welcome to No One Unscripted. This is Utopia Baby Steps. This is a review of the second January 6th committee hearing. And I want to keep this short because from the first hearing and the second hearing, what we gathered is Bill Barr telling Donald Trump several times that he had lost the election. And the second hearing reiterated that. It reiterated that Bill Barr and Jason Miller and uh, whatever his name is, Stepien, they all told Donald Trump that he had lost, and Donald kept on going. Now, uh, you know, several much more popular and well-known people have done a review of this. Glenn Kirshner's review of the hearings is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely accurate, and I think that you need to watch them if you really want to get an understanding of what's happening. Uh, I mean, I recommend myself, but I don't because I am just no one. I'm just an observer. Uh, but I've gotten these things right. Now, for this review, I'm going to specifically hone in on two things that I think that need to be talked about. The first thing is Donald Trump is not detached from reality. Okay? Get that in your head. Donald Trump is not detached from reality. He knows very well what he is doing. He is seditious, he's subversive, and he is engaged in not only seditious conspiracy, but also criminal conspiracy to defraud his own supporters. So when Bill Barr, after telling the committee under oath that he had repeatedly told Donald that he had lost the elections, decided he wanted to slip in that Donald seemed detached from reality. Well, what that is a seed planted in our subconscious telling us later on that Donald is going to move to say that he's incompetent to stand trial. He's not incompetent to stand trial. He's a criminal. He's seditious, he's subversive, and he criminally conspired to defraud his own supporters. And he continues to do so. So let's dispel that notion of him being detached from reality right away. Because if you fall for that, you fall for the narrative that he is incompetent to stand trial. He's not. He's not incompetent to stand trial. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he's been doing it for the last 18 months. So you have to be careful what you believe, and you have to take a look at these hearings very carefully with every word that they're saying. Judge Michael Luttig, in his interview with Frontline PBS, said that he thinks about every single word he uses, and he thinks about every single sentence that comes out of his mouth. And I would venture to guess that Bill Barr is the same way. And I've talked about this before. I think about it in a similar way. I have to consider everything that is coming out of my mouth because words are like arrows. You can't take them back. And they do a whole lot more damage than arrows can. So be careful. Yeah. Remember this, Donald Trump is not detached from reality. He has the requisite criminal intent, and he had the requisite criminal intent to commit seditious conspiracy to overthrow our government and incite an insurrection. He also had the requisite intent to criminally defraud his supporters. He conspired criminally to defraud his own supporters. Okay, get that through your head. Second thing, Rudy Giuliani was drunk during election night and he pushed Donald against the advice of his campaign managers and other advisors to go ahead and declare victory on November 4th at 4 a.m. when he came out and said, I won. Rudy Giuliani used the word weak. When you use the word weak or loser for someone like Donald Trump, that is a trigger word. That sends that sociopath, in this case Donald Trump, off the deep end. That is a trigger word. And I don't know if Rudy knew that. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't, maybe he was drunk and doing irresponsible things. You have to understand how. I don't know why Rudy Giuliani still has a bar license, to be honest with you. What he has done is such an aberration of what a lawyer admitted to the bar should do. It blows my mind that the ABA has not honed in on him, disbarred him. Forget suspension of his license. He needs to be disbarred. So those are the two things that I want you to focus on, is that Donald Trump may have made some of the most impetuous criminal decisions after thinking about them in a very warped way because he was called weak, because he was called a loser. And uh, that is how unstable he is. You know, that is I read somewhere saying that King Richard would be considered stable in comparison. And this is truly Shakespearean, what we're living through. This is historic, what we're living through. And I don't want you to be uh, caught up in the ruffle and all the noise of him being detached from reality. And I cannot emphasize this enough. Don't fall for it. He's not detached from reality. And that's pretty much all I want to talk about. And I'm done today. This is it. This is the episode. I look forward to hearing of the third hearing on Thursday. Mind you, the Wednesday hearing, which is supposed to happen uh, tomorrow morning for you. I'm in on the other side of the world, so it's later on tonight. It's not going to happen. The next hearing is on Thursday. Um, I hope that more people who are arriving as witnesses don't have their uh, wives go into labor. Could happen. You never know. So, with that, thank you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.